Okay, go hang your heart on any tree. You can make yourself available to anybody, 'cause every living person knows you are a prize. Whichever way you go, I'll be easy to find. I don't ask for much, just be honest with me. I don't ask for much. Think of this song as a promise. You can do what you want. So this one's in drop D tuning. So take your low E string, tune it down until it sounds like your D string, but an octave lower. You're gonna start with this D major 7 chord, which I got just bar actually on the 5th fret from the A string to the high E. But the chord is going to be 5 on the A, 7 on the D, 6 on the G, 7 on the B. But the reason you got your finger barred is because you're going to do this hammer on. So you play the chord first, then the bass note, and then pluck the B and the high E strings and hammer on to the 7th fret of the high E. And take your finger back off and play those 2 strings again. So. Then you got this move. Slide up from 5 to 7 on the D string, and then play this chord, which is 7 on the D, 8 on the G, 7 on the B, 8 on the high E. And then you just move the whole shape up 3 frets. And then do it again, move it up 3 frets. And the cool thing about this chord, like the 4 notes that make up this chord, if you go up 3 frets, it's the same 4 notes, just in a different order. Same if you go up 3 more frets, same if you go up 3 more frets, same if you go down 3 frets. But in this song, you go up 2 times. Is it raining? It's raining. Bum, bum, bum. Then you're gonna play this E minor 7 chord, which is 7 on the A string, 9 on the D, 7 on the G, 8 on the B, 7 on the high E, but you're not playing the high E. So bum, 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 move it up a whole step, which is 2 frets, bum, 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 then another half step, which is 1 fret, and then pluck just the B and the high E. So bum, 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 bum. Pluck the bass note again. When I say bass note, it's the lowest note of whatever chord you're playing, the lowest string. So bum, 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 bum. You got this little hammer on. Pluck the G and the B strings and hammer on with your pinky from 11 to 13 on that B string. Get rid of your finger, play those notes again, and then G string, D string. So bum, 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 bum. And we'll just go through what we got so far. So then you got this. So it's that same D major 7 shape. Actually, no, sorry. First, play 5th fret on the A, and then bar with your pinky 7, 7, 7 on G, B, and E. Now do that D major 7 shape, and only play the top 3 strings, G, B, and E. So boom, 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 and then play the strings 2, 3, 4, which is D, G, B. So boom, 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 boom. And then you go down here, where I got 9 on the low E, and you're playing also 7D, 8G, 7B. bar it with your first finger because you got, that's this part is 7 and 7 on B and high E. And then just pluck just the B after. Then you slide up 5 to 7 on the A string, play that E minor 7 chord. And kind of like rake it with your fingers. Get rid of your middle finger and play that B string again. Then you go to this A13 chord, which is the 7th fret on the A string. Sorry, 7th fret on the E string, which is an A note when it's drop tuning. So 7, low E, 5, 6, 7 on D, G, B. And then you got the verse. Okay, go, open, low E, 7, 7, 7 on D, G, and B. Okay, go, hang your heart on. Then keep your first finger like this, but add these 2 fingers to 9 and 9 on E and A strings. Go hang your heart on any tree. This is a C sharp minor 7 flat 5, pretty much 4th fret A, 5th fret D, 4th fret G, 5th fret B. Down to this chord, F sharp, which is 4, 4. Don't play the D string. 3, 4, 4. 4, 4, skip. 3, 3, 2, 2. My bad. So. You can make yourself in a B minor chord, regular old B minor. 2 on the A string. Don't play the low E. 2, 4, 4, 3, 2. Self-available to anybody. This is an E minor and drop tuning. That's how you play it. 2 on the low E, 2 on the A. Don't play the 3rd string. And then open, open, open. So make yourself available to anybody. Because back to B minor, to this C sharp diminished, or C sharp minor 7 flat 5, whatever. Back to that F major chord. So these are the 2 you already learned. So back to B minor, E minor, E minor 7, to that A13. So self-available to anybody. Because B minor, C sharp thing, to F sharp. Whichever way you go, I'll be E minor to E minor 7, A13. With me. So when you go, just be honest with me. Just be honest with me. Back to that first chord, open, 7, 7, 7. But you do this little, just hammer on 7 to 8, back to 7 on the B string. To that second chord and the verse, which is 9, 9, skip, 7, 7, 9, 9, 7, 7, 7. To the E minor 7, to the A13. And then second verse, and then you have a bridge, which is very similar to the intro, plus a little extra part. So, just be honest with me, whatever. Who we are and love is what it wants to be. We are free, we are. Okay, so we'll start out with this part. Oops. You got 5, 5 on E and A. Just bar 3rd fret on G, B, E. And then pluck the low E. That's 5 on the high E, and then back to 3 on the high E. Then 3 on the high E to 6 on the B. So, oops. And then it's 6 to 5 on the B. And then you're kind of in the intro. It's very similar to the intro. So D major 7. Who we are when love is what it wants. You just don't have to do the hammer on. D major 7. When love is to that little walk up thing. We are free. And we are. You can just play the E minor 7, walk up a whole step and then a half step. We are. We are having. Actually, you can just play the best day ever by far. The D major 7, having the best day ever by far. So this chord, which was 9, skip 7, 8, 7, 7, being treated to the light. Back to E minor 7, like a superstar. I can hold space while you see what your heart has to say about me. It's got one more verse, and then that's pretty much it. Hope you liked it.